lovelies, welcome back to another video on my channel. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you a Q&A. I opened up to a Aussie vlogging mums group on Facebook to ask for some questions for a Q&A. That is Maddison. We are in her room filming at the moment, so if you hear some random noises or coughing, it's probably her. So I've got all the questions on my phone, so I'm not being too rude, I'm just looking at them. What are you doing? So let's start with the questions. So the first few questions are from my friend Alex from the Mum Blog. So the first question that Alex had was, are you and hubby planning on having any more kids soon? And I got this question a few times and the answer to that is yes, we would like to give Maddison a sibling. There isn't an exact timeline for it, but it will happen eventually, hopefully, if we are lucky enough to be blessed with another healthy baby. But yes, we do plan to give Maddison a sibling. Next question is, can you tell us a little bit about your veggie garden and fruit trees? I remember seeing Maddison having some fresh nectarines. How long ago did you plant them, and are you planning to grow anything else? So I'm doing a video on this at the moment because we are sort of not revamping it, but giving a bit of a spring makeover and replanting some stuff now that is spring. But in regards to our fruit trees, at the moment we have two. We have a nectarine and an apricot. We used to have a lemon tree, but it overfruited last season and stressed itself out, so it passed away, died. I felt weird saying that it died. And we are hoping to replace it with a mandarin tree. In regards to like other fruit that we have, we grow raspberries, blueberries, strawberries and grapes now. And Maddison is a bit of a snob when it comes to fruit because she'll eat all of them when she can pick them, but if I buy them from the shop she won't eat them. But there is a video coming out about our veggie garden, so if you're really interested, stay tuned to that. So the next question that Alex has is, what is your nationality? I can't pick it. My mum is Tongan and my dad is English, so that's why I have like really weird skin. How did you and your hubby meet? We met because I guess won Boulder League, as in like, that sounds really weird if you don't know what Boulder League means. I used to be a 10-pin bowler, my husband used to be a 10-pin bowler. We both worked at a bowling alley, so that's really how we met. I did a bit of work experience there. I was a league bowler and that's how we met a really long time ago. I was 14, so yeah, really long time ago because I'm old. And last one from Alex is, you tried vegan meals earlier this year. Are you planning on giving it another go? If you're interested in sort of like some of the vegan stuff I did, I will leave a link above. I did the vegan meals as like a vegan detox because I'd heard that it was really good for your, I guess, insides, and it probably is because I felt amazing. I'm probably not going to go vegan again, but I've definitely sort of introduced some meat-free days in our house, and obviously I eat, you know, vegan or vegetarian because I enjoy it. I do sort of think about being like vegan or vegetarian, but I, in a really bad way, really enjoy food. So I don't know, that's not really a good enough reason to not be vegan, but yeah, I really enjoy it. And if that's something you want to see, like I actually really enjoy vegan cooking, so if there's something you want to see on my channel, then let me know. Moving on. So the next question is from Natasha from Adoring4, and it's, what has been the easiest and the hardest, I guess, thing about parenthood? Easiest is probably like, I don't know, like the newborn stage was really easy for us, and I know that sounds awful and other mums are pretty much hating on me right now. Like it's tough, sure, but like it's not as hard as I expected it to be. Hardest thing, the mum guilt, establishing breastfeeding, that was quite difficult. And I think just when your child is unwell or in pain and there's nothing you can do about it, like, you know, if you're waiting for Panadol to kick in or you're just cuddling them and they're just really distraught and there's not really a lot you can do, that's quite hard to deal with. So that's probably in the hardest. The next question comes from Ali Cultus from Ali Cultus, and her question was, what was the best parenting advice you were given? I can't say I have like something that like really stands out as the best parenting advice. I'm just trying to make sure Maddison doesn't kill herself by, I don't know, playing with anything that she can climb on. But in regards to parenting advice, the parenting advice I like to give people when I know they're becoming parents is the way that you parent is the right way, because I think that that really rings true. I think that there is no right or wrong way to parent your child and the way that you do it, and everybody does it differently. Like everyone in my mother's group, we all do things differently, and that's okay. So yeah, that's probably not the answer you were after, Ali, but that's the answer I'm going to give. The next question is from my lovely friend Kathleen, and she is from the Karen Family Diaries, and she's put, what's your next holiday? So if you've been watching my videos recently, I've probably hinted that we've booked another holiday, and we have. So next year we are heading to the US of A and Mexico. So we are heading to Los Angeles, and we are also doing a cruise out of Long Beach, California, down to Cabo. So that's exciting. It's early next year. I'm super excited. So that is the next holiday, Kathleen. The next one is from Mel, and she's from Life with Olive, and she's put, planning on having more babies, which I've answered. Favorite place you've traveled to and why? Ooh, that's a hard one. I have lots of favorite places. At the moment, Barcelona's really up there. Really love the food, really love the people. It was very clean. The architecture was beautiful. But I don't know if I can say it's my favorite place like ever. That's the only thing. It's really good. I really loved it. But oh, I don't know. That's probably at the moment. Favorite moment as a parent. I'm looking as my child is destroying her bedroom. Favorite moment as a parent. The moment that I really enjoy the moments where I see Maddison and Ryan interacting. I remember the first time I saw them together when she was born, and I was on the operating table because I had a cesarean, and he was over, and I like shed a tear because I was just like, it was magical. I remember holding Maddison for the first time. I remember feeding her for the first time. They're kind of in the favorite moments as a parent. I'm definitely enjoying her now because she's definitely, not that I didn't enjoy her before, but her personality is really coming through. She's a bit more independent, aren't you? What are you doing? Being cheeky. So the next question is from Sam said Jabril, from Mrs. Jabril, and it's, I know recently you went back to work. How are you adjusting to work after maternity leave? Did it get easier? I went back to my job in March, and at first it was a bit of a challenge just because I wasn't used to it. It really helped that I had a really positive experience. If you want to see my returning to work stuff, I will leave a little card above. So adjusting to it, yes, I sort of figured out what I need to do and how to juggle it all. I'm actually going to make a video about it, like how to make it easier, I think, because there are things that I've just picked up that I'm like, yeah, you need to do that. This is how you know, run a household when you have to work part-time. Did it get easier? Yes, it did. I was really lucky that I didn't have a lot of the mum guilt. That sounds awful, but I think because I was adjusted to Maddison being in daycare away from me, I sort of eased myself into that. That definitely made it so much easier. And that is Maddison shouting baby at, not a baby, at the window at the moment. So that was that one. And oh, next question is from Jess from Otterly in Love. Biggest tip for being a working mum. If you need to be organized, you need to plan things. So if you literally, it's like if you fail to plan, you're planning to fail. That's how I pretty much approach managing being a working mum for a lot of things. So, and you just need to prioritize. That's the main thing, is you just need to prioritize, because some things just aren't important and it's okay to, you know, not do them. And the last question, which I think is the coolest question, is I just clicked off it. So the last question is from Taylor Maloney, and her question is, if you could have 5 people dead or alive over for dinner, who would it be? What a wicked question. Like, not to discredit the other mums who commented and left me questions, but that's pretty cool. Okay, 5 people. I think I would have, it's really hard. Okay, I think I would have, like, alive would be like Jennifer Lawrence, because I think she'd be really funny. Okay, so that's 1. Number 2 would be, actually they have to be people and not characters, so because there'd be some Harry Potter people coming to a party, but I think it's people, not characters. I think I would have maybe, or actually, yeah, okay, so yeah, J-Law for sure. Ha, that rhymed. I totally didn't mean it to. Queen Victoria, definitely have her. I think she would just be wicked. Ewan McGregor, hall pass. It's really hard because there's so many people and you just can't. Mick Hucknall from Simply Red. Okay, so what are we at? J-Law, Queen Victoria, Ewan McGregor, Mick Hucknall. One more person. Who would get the last spot? The Queen. Yeah, the Queen. So if you hadn't noticed or didn't know, really like kings and queens, so yeah. And that's it. That's all the questions that I have for this Q&A. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something new about me. If you would like to submit a question for my next Q&A, leave a comment down below. I've actually found this really fun. It was something a bit different, and yeah, I hope you got to, I don't know, learn something new about me. And if you liked this video, I would love for you to give it a thumbs up. If you are new around here, I would love for you to subscribe, join our little YouTube family, and you can hit the bell to make sure that you don't miss any of our videos. It'll send you a notification when I upload a video. And yeah, that's it for today, guys. I hope you liked it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
About to leave, already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know.